What is Gordon Ramsay's net worth and salary? The world's richest chef. Stay tuned and learn more about the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends. Gordon Ramsay is a British chef, restaurateur, writer, television host and food critic whose net worth is $220 million. As a reality TV personality, Ramsay is known for his irascible temper, stern demeanor, and frequent use of swear words. He often insults contestants for their culinary abilities. Early years. Gordon James Ramsay was born on November 8, 1966 in Johnston, Renfrewshire, Scotland. When he was 5, his family moved to England and he grew up in Stamford-upon-Avon. He is the second of 4 children. His family moved constantly when he was a child because of his father's aspirations and professional failures. His father was sometimes an abusive alcoholic and womanizer. At the age of 16, Ramsay moved out of his family home and into his own apartment. As a teenager, Ramsay was a pretty good soccer player, but his playing days were cut short by injury. By that time, Ramsay had already developed an interest in cooking. At 19, he enrolled in the hospitality management program at North Oxfordshire Technical College, a restaurant career. In the mid-1980s, Ramsay worked at the Roxton House Hotel as a chef. From there, he went on to run a 60-seat kitchen and dining room at the Wickham Arms. He then moved to London, where he worked in several restaurants before taking a job with the notoriously temperamental chef Marco Pierre White at Harvey's. He worked at Harvey's for 2 years and 10 months before growing tired of White's rage, bullying, and violence. Ramsay decided to study French cuisine and went to work for Alberou and La Gavroche at Mayfair, where he met Jean-Claude Breton, now his mentor at Gordon Ramsay. After working at La Gavroche for a year, Roux invited Ramsay to work with him as a number 2 at the Hotel Diva, a ski resort in the French Alps. From there, the 23-year-old Ramsay then moved to Paris to work with Guy Savoy and Joël Robuchon, Michelin star chefs. He continued his training in France for 3 years. After a year-long sabbatical as a private chef on a yacht, Ramsay returned to London and was offered a position as chef under 3 Michelin-starred chef Pierre Kaufmann at La Tente Claire in Chelsea. Shortly thereafter, his old boss Marco Pierre White offered him the position of chef in exchange for a 10% stake at the Rosemont restaurant, which Ramsay renamed Aubergine, and 14 months later received his first Michelin star. Aubergine received its second Michelin star in 1997. Ramsay left the partnership in December of 1998 because of a disagreement over the direction the company should take. That same year, Ramsay opened his own restaurant, called Restaurant Gordon Ramsay in London's Chelsea district. In 2001, the restaurant received its 3rd Michelin star, making Ramsay the first Scotsman to achieve such success. From there, his empire quickly expanded. He opened and closed a number of famous restaurants, launched his American TV show Hell's Kitchen, became popular on the Food Network, and conquered the world one plate at a time. He has restaurants in Dubai, Tokyo, London, New York, Ireland, Canada, and until 2015 in West Hollywood at the famous London Hotel on Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles. Television career. Ramsay's first foray into television was in 2 documentaries, 1998's Boiling Point and 2000's Beyond Boiling Point. He appeared on Faking It in 2001, helping a future hamburger-turned-chef learn the craft. The episode won a BAFTA award in 2001 for Best Factual Television Moment. In 2004, he appeared in 2 British television series, Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen. In 2005, the Fox network introduced Ramsay to American audiences with an American version of Hell's Kitchen. The American version of Kitchen Nightmares also aired on Fox. Gordon Ramsay's 24 Hours in Hell and Back replaced Kitchen Nightmares on Fox. In 2000, Ramsay worked as a producer and judge on the American version of MasterChef. He starred in a travel story about his visit to India, Gordon's Great Escape, which was followed by a series set in Asia. He hosted Ramsay's Best Restaurant, which was the first British series of Ramsay's own production company, One Potato to Potato. in the 2010 series Fight Big Fish, where he, along with another chef Jamie Oliver and several others, spent time on a trawler to draw attention to the discard of hundreds of thousands of sea fish. In March 2012, Fox announced Ramsay's fourth series for the Fox network, Hell's Hotel. The series is similar to Kitchen Nightmares. Personal life: he married Tana Elizabeth Hutchinson, a Montessori-trained schoolteacher, in 1996. They have 4 children: Megan, 1998, twins Jack and Holly, 2000, and Matilda, 2002. The couple splits their time between Wandsworth Common, London, and Los Angeles. Salary: Gordon Ramsay's salary for the series is $225,000. He typically earns about $45 million a year from his media and restaurant empire. From June 2017 to June 2018, Gordon earned more than $60 million. From June 2018 to June 2019, he earned $65 million. In mid-July 2019, Gordon sold 50% of his North American holding company to Lion Capital. Lion plans to spend $100 million to open 100 Gordon Ramsay restaurants in the United States between 2020 and 2025. Real estate: Gordon Ramsay's home, built in January of this year, cost $6,750,000, a paltry sum for a man who has several successful restaurants and 7 different reality shows. Located in the swanky Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles, the 7,413 square foot home has 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a massive kitchen with all new features, high ceilings, and several common areas. The home sits on an acre of land and also includes a large terrace, a stunning landscaped pool, a large lawn, and plenty of sunshine. In other words, Gordon Ramsay's home is a lot more fun than a chef on any of his shows. He recently left a charity soccer game on a stretcher after an obviously nasty tackle by a former professional player. Many people believe the tackle was solely intended to knock the chatty celebrity off his feet. He was sent home to rest the next day with no permanent damage, but now he will have ample opportunity to enjoy his sunny new home. He also owns a home in London, which was built in 2002 for $3.5 million, and at least 3 homes purchased for a total of $13 million in the English seaside town of Fowey. His most impressive property in Fowey was built in 2015 for about $6 million. He then spent a lot of money on renovations, including a large pool with a transparent wall overlooking the ocean. The clear wall alone cost about $100,000. Gordon Ramsay car collection: Ferrari F355 GTS 1998, $56,000. The F355 is a modern classic, and at the time of its release, it was by far the best supercar with a mid-mounted V8 engine that was built in Maranello. Gordon's yellow Targa-style GTS arrived on the scene a year after the Berlinetta, with a hardtop designed to give the driver and passenger the best of both worlds: a hardtop in winter and an open top in summer. Retractable hardtop roofs were a bit of an aside. In this case, Targa panels are stored behind the seat. This car is capable of going up to 183 miles per hour, but the chef soon wanted a more thrilling experience. Ferrari 500 Maranello 2000, $70,000. Reportedly a gift from his wife Tana after he won his 3rd Michelin star, the Blue Tour de France 500 Maranello race was Ramsay's pride and joy at the beginning of the millennium. Car magazines of the time proclaimed it the best driver's car in the world, and an international jury recognized its 5.5 V12 as the best engine over 4 liters. It was replaced by the slightly sharper and faster 575M, and Gordon later used the yellow 2005 version of the Super America, known for its rare Targa roof. Ferrari produced only 559 units, one of which was seen in Entourage, and is a serious collector's item. Aston Martin DB7 V12 Vantage 2001, $72,000. Many cars have saved Aston Martin, but perhaps the DB7 deserves the most. This incredibly beautiful car, designed by Ian Cullum, was released by then British brand Ford in 1994, but it was improved in 1999 with a slightly restyled V12 version. Its 5.9-liter unit develops 420 horsepower and a top speed of 186 miles per hour. But always ambitious, Gordon was determined to join the 200 miles per hour club. In addition to the cars listed here, he now owns another Aston, at 211 miles per hour DBS Superleggera. Confess, he suddenly wanted to become a chef.